Hi, Pastor Nathan Decker with your hashtag Better Together devotion for today. And this week, I want to talk about how change takes place in our lives. So many times that we forget that Christianity, our faith, is a faith that's based primarily for the purpose of transformation, for change to take place. And it starts here. It starts with you and I. It starts in our personal lives. It starts right here in our heart of hearts, in the place where the ancient world thought not just emotions, but our will, our essence, the way that we made decisions. That was where the heart was in the ancient world. And that's what they wanted to make sure they turned over to the Lord, to Jesus Christ, was their willingness for change and to make change happen. Now, one of my favorite stories out of the Gospel of Mark is a story of healing in which a father comes to Jesus and asks Jesus to heal his daughter. And Jesus comes back and says, have faith and have belief in that this is possible. Have belief that change can happen. This is necessary for all of us. If we don't believe within our heart of hearts that we can have change take place, then we become a self-fulfilling prophecy that dooms us to failure in any attempts at transformation, in any attempts at reformation, in any attempts at changing. We have to first believe that change is possible. Well, the father comes back to Jesus and says, Lord, I believe. Lord, help my unbelief. We have to first and foremost acknowledge that change needs to happen. Acknowledge that there is something about us that is not where Christ wants us to be, that is not where God seeks us to be. Within our relationship with God, within our relationship with each other, within our relationship to the cosmos, to the world, there are so many places that we need to change. And it starts with acknowledging. Change begins with acknowledging that change is needed. That I'm not perfect, that I'm not right, and not only is it that I'm not doing what I should be doing, but there are possibilities that I could shift, that I could make adjustments with God's help, that change is possible. When we begin dreaming with God and find that our dreams take us to a place where 10, 20 years ago we thought, it's unbelievable, that'll never happen. Today, let us be a dreamer who believes that it can happen and acknowledge that change is needed to move forward into kingdom come, to move forward in the way that Christ is calling us to live our lives. When we acknowledge that change and transformation are needed, we're on the pathway, on the beginnings of salvation. This is Pastor Nathan Decker encouraging you to be better together in change. Amen.